a job here where we need to change some belts on a ventilation system, and then we're going to realign them, make sure they're nice and straight and that they have high durability. So first step is shutting down our motor and blocking it out. Because you always want to work safe. Next, we're going to have to take off the guard to gain access to the belts. So now we're going to inspect the belts. Because they're noisy and they're old, I don't know if you can see the dust coming off the shiv right here, falling. That's dust from the belts being used up. So that's a sure sign that it's time to change them. So I'm inspecting them, looking for cracks. I just found one right here. So there's a crack. So they're starting to disintegrate slowly. We're going to replace them with brand new ones. Now I'm going to loosen the base, the motor base, to be able to slack the belts off so that we don't damage any of the equipment. We've loosened the motor. Belts are nice and loose, and we can take them right off. I have the two belts here, a new one and one of the ones that we just took off. Now let's take a look and see the difference between the two. As you can see, there's a big color change on the left one, which is the old one, indicating wear. And if you flip them over, you can also see how this one is narrower than the new one, indicating that it has been worn out. So now we're going to slap on the new belts, one at a time, slowly, so that we do not cause any damage through the belts or the shivs. Now that the belts are on, the next step is to get ready to align them. So for that, we're going to use our laser alignment tool. Consists of a couple of magnets, 4 actually, and the laser itself. So I'm going to slap those on. So the 4 magnets are going to go on the top shiv. There's a line in the middle of these, on each one of them. And we're going to use this line to point the laser to align everything perfectly. So now that the laser is on, we can see that nothing's aligned at all, because the laser is completely away from those little lines in the center of the magnets. So I'm going to start working on adjusting the motor to align everything. So here at Ottawa U, we try and keep a standard where we have some adjusters welded for any of the big motors. It helps us to align and twist the motor in any way that we need it to be to align all our belts and pulleys. you've seen in a quick couple of steps how easy it is, or can be, to align new belts. The tension on them right now is perfect. After they run for a couple days, we'll come back and inspect the belts because they tend to stretch when they're brand new. We'll double check the alignment. So the only thing left to do is for us to put our guard back on and start this puppy up. Done for today. Last thing to do, take our log off. Turn the power back on. And away we go. Hope you liked our program today. Have a nice day.